And we're back with our Let's Play of Ghost Town. Last time we went to Miss Edith Penrose's home. Bit of a mess outside, but landlords, am I right? Talked to her partner in crime, Rena, I mean. Bit of a thing with computers. So that's cool. And apparently one of that paper we deciphered had a whole bunch of symbols. And one of them was classified by the Ministry. So we burned through our last Ministry contact to get into Scotland for the whole spooky seance in the lighthouse or whatever. So now we're going to Mr. Weaver's place, who's higher up in the industry. Edith's mother's boy toy, and someone Edith very, very much does not like. Very at all. Very. Something Devolver Digital, I don't know.
Ugh, I hate coming here. Just reminds me of the last time I saw Adam.
I don't know. Flashbacks. Well, this is gonna be handy. Yeah. Weaver residence 1 year earlier.
Took your time.
I was having second thoughts about breaking into someone's house.
Weaver's been seeing Mum for months now. If they're that serious, I need to know he's not some kind of creep.
He's a grand warlock. He works for the government. He's bound to be some kind of creep.
I just want to make sure he's good enough for her. Are you gonna help or not?
All right, fine. Let's get on with this before he gets back.
Great. Okay, here's the plan. Get in, have a look around, see who this guy really is.
That's not really much of a plan, Adam.
I'll just meet me by the door.
Huh. Seems between time skips, Adam went from asthmatic dweeb to asthmatic bad boy. He probably shouldn't be the one on the roof, I'm just saying. Nothing against having a disability, but you might hurt yourself. Hello there.
Okay. He's got a fancy security system. Shouldn't be a problem, though. This thing will unlock anything.
Did Rena give you that? I don't want her mixed up in our mess.
I have my own friends, you know.
Yeah? And just who are you skulking round with these days?
Never you mind. The door will unlock when the light flashes. Have a look around downstairs, see what you can find.
Okay. This is not going to go well, but oh. Well, that's working, I suppose. Bit dark. Locked. Either abstract or redacted. Take your pick. Locked. Settle.
Weaver really does think highly of himself.
I don't say stuff, I sarcastically sass stuff. Good boy, this is something. Chain books. Theological books originally from the Chain Library of Hereford Cathedral, Leopardine, Iron, and Vellum. Probably got some good curses in there. Not that curses are good. Ah. Well, don't you look familiar? Pyramid of the Lost. Origin unknown, age unknown. Pyramid, carved ivory with intricate geometric patterns in relief, cased in an iron cage mounted on a wooden, possibly mahogany base. Emanates malevolent energy. When activated, a surge of energy caused the pyramid to vanish momentarily. Though I've tried many times, I have so far failed to establish where the pyramid goes when it vanishes. More research required. Suppose we could do research. By your hand, a life is lost. What the hell does that even mean? Oh, there it goes. craftsman's tools and whatnot. Oh god. Is this the sacrificial thing written for not the guy on the altar, but to whom it may concern? Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy, yeah, boy, yeah, boy. Ah, self-playing lute. The bard's mandolin, Eastern Europe, mid-18th century. Don't think about the snappy pyramid. Okay. Mandolin constructed from spruce, maple, and willow wood, mother of pearl inlay, iron frets, and bone fixings. The bone used in tuning pins and other elements are said to come from a bard who displays a rather malicious witch. Pardon me. So far I've counted 35 distinct songs being played. Never plays on the 28th of December, day of Bard's death. Unaware if the spirit of Bard is still conscious in any way, though I have noticed it would start to play along with music it hears on the radio. Cool. What the hell are you staring at me? Stop it. Time of Enchantment. England, late 19th century. Hourglass of enchanted rose, hand-blown glass mounted in detailed brass frame on an oak plinth. The rose appears to be hermetically sealed in a glass case, not cake. Imagine biting into a glass cake. That would be a stupid prank. Possibly painful. Maker's mark visible on underside, warlock Abel Webb. The Wilting Rose, a magical device for street corner charlatans that uses fishing wire and cloth to fool the gullible masses. Not mantises. Whatever. This example, crafted by preeminent Victorian warlock Abel Webb, is a truly virtuoso piece of enchanting. He has somehow bound the life force of the flower to the sand in the hourglass. But it's a shame for a genius to be mistaken for a parlor trick. Honestly. I think he was thinking like, I'm sorry, why can't we do with the old ways what some guy on the street can do? Think of the prestige. I don't know. Doing it just because he could, I guess. Like, prove his worth or something. Little test for himself. Yep. I am going to leave that in the dead positions to cover our tracks. You know what? Let the rose live. He's gone too far. Chupiquaro figurines, sanding, earthenware, ceramic, 400 to 100 BC from Mexico. And the Glory, France, early 18th century. And the Glory enchanted, desiccated right hand, probably male, mounted on wooden base. Fire risk: do not store near flammable objects. You put it on a wooden shelf. Wait, I got that tattoo. Oh, here we go. Neat. Whoop. Ceramic vases from India. Ceremonial vases, ceramic, smooth, undecorated surface showing patina due to age. What's your plan, man? Oh. I guess he's shy. Mask of Kaumugwe, Northeast Canada, mid-19th century, probably butchered that. Enchanted mask of ancestral being, carved wooden letter. Mask has been known to open and close by itself. Yeah. Oh. Astrakhan fragment, Egypt, 2400 BC. Tablet fragment with description of death and resurrection of Osiris and subsequent lord of the underworld. If this is from Egypt, why is it in Mesopotamian writing? Well, then again, Mesopotamia came before Egypt, and presumably, like, the gods came before the people over there, you know? That's in most religions, I think. I don't know. Ceramic vases, no obvious decoration, possibly used by ceremonial Wu or Tongji, China from 4 to 5 BC. Hanging scroll, Japan, 8th century. Hand-painted silk Kakejiku, hanging scroll depicting strange fountain with beetle. I have the feeling I've seen that before. I don't know. Hi. What the hell? Reliquary of St. Furzy, Ireland, 650 AD. Shut up, please. Shut up. Copper reliquary with detailed metalwork on exterior, probable lining of consecrated iron. Contents unknown due to suspicious movement. Yeah, probably best not to open it. Reportedly used to capture and contain a demon that possessed a 6-year-old child. All attempts to open the box have so far failed. Why are you trying to open the demon box? Come on, man. I mean, I know it wants out, but don't let it out. Whoa. Mirror of Trapped Souls, Germany, early 19th century. Gilded mirror frame contains suspended liquid of unknown origin. Liquid seems to become agitated on proximity of the living. The old mysterious null element at work, presumably. Whatever that is. Canopic jars, Egypt, 800 to 900 BC. Stone canopic jars of carved and painted wooden heads depicting sons of Horus, Nimseti, Kebesenuet, F, Happy, and Duamatef. Mutef. I don't know. Decorative tablet, Egypt, 1323 BC, pretty specific. Relief tablet from Tomb of Tutankhamun, carved sandstone with gold paint. It's cool. Held this thing. The Bridge of Tikal, Calakmul, Mexico, 300 to 400 AD. Mayan teleportation mechanism, molded jadeite with inlaid jade, hematite stones topped with crystal of unknown origin. Well, we've seen this crystal before. Well, not chronologically in this story, but yeah. Whoop. Wee. West Sekhmet, I mean. 1300 BCE from Egypt. Statue of the goddess Sekhmet, carved in granodiorite. Retrieved from the mortuary complex of Amenhotep III on the Theban West Bank. The Lockswood Grimoire, Southeast England, 16th century. Mystical grimoire of vellum pages found in leather from an unidentified source. Most notable for the spell imbued in these pages, which when a person places their hand on the sigil begins to write out their innermost thoughts. Quite disturbing. Alright. Hit me. Edith, that she's wasting her potential just to spite her mother. Edith thinks the distance growing between her and her brother is too big a chasm to bridge. Edith worries the things she sees are damaging her. Edith thinks she will die alone. Edith worries. Son of... Try again. So I misclicked my hand. I gotta keep it there. Because it gets really small for some reason. It's not even deep. Too big a chasm to bridge. Edith worries the things she sees are damaging her. Edith thinks she will die alone. Edith worries her mother will never forgive her. Edith isn't sure she wants to carry on to struggling with her hold on. Damn it, it's done. Yeah. Globe of the Heavens, England, 1825. Astrology globe, oak, mahogany, and brass, originally owned by Victorian spiritualist Robert Owen. Whee! What else is here? Standing stone, Scotland, 2700 BC. Neolithic standing stone, Lewisian gneiss stone with astral carvings and solstice aperture. Over here we got ceremonial katana, Japan, 14th century. Pair of ceremonial samurai katana rumored to have been retrieved from Yomi, Japanese land of the dead. Cool. Standing stone of Scotland, Neolithic standing stone, yada yada yada. Seeing that on the other one. Same description, same... Oh. Is that a severed head? Why is there a severed head? Also. Hi. Ceramic vases, India 1 to 5 AD. Ceremonial vases, ceramics move under code to decorate surface showing continue due to age, yada yada yada. You okay? Yeah. Head of Joseph Williams, Sussex, England, early 17th century. This notorious necromancer claimed to have discovered a spell that would prolong his life indefinitely. Was caught and beheaded by a mob in the early 1600s. In 1976, his still living head was uncovered in a crypt after having been buried for 350 years. Yeah, this guy's crazy. Poor son. He continues to beg for the release of death. I've had to swear to break the enchantment in order to get him to stop weeping. Oh boy. His mind's addled by centuries buried alone in the dark, but I have started to glean some information about the spell. Yeah. You sure you want that spell? Because it seems like, you spend enough time in a if you're biologically immortal, eventually you're gonna end up dying in a cave. Well, not dying, you just sort of stuck. I don't know. With infinite time, infinite tragedy. I don't know. Whatever. Zulu battle regalia, Southern Africa, 19th century. Zulu shield with spear and club, wood, metal, and cowhide. Cool. Sabu disc, Egypt, 3000 BC, made from schist, siltstone. Schist. Inspected out of place artifact for unknown use. And then we got medical book, Germany, early 15th century, early volume manuscript bound in leather, early medical drawings and bloodletting chart. Marvelous. Book of the Old, Ireland, 800 AD, film one letter description of early ceremonial exorcism rituals. Cool. And then we got Partial Tarot, England, mid-19th century. Recovered from the home of Margaret Cox, a mystic who disappeared under dubious circumstances. I'm going to assume the top right one's the canon one. For a possible sequel bait. I don't know. Oh! Huh.
Oh, it's me.
Oh, we're definitely getting caught for this. Enchanted Canvas, Italy, 1835, when vellum recovered from Switzerland following World War II. Appears empty, the report to form an image of the viewer. Wish I read that ahead of time. Yeah. Ritual Wand, Japan, 19th century. Used in ceremonies, cleanse a place from evil spirits and exorcise negative energy. Cool. War Fan, Japan, 16th century, constructed from iron, inlaid with mother of pearl, thought to have been used for defense against vengeful spirits. Also looks badass. Shinjukyo bronze mirror, Japan, 11th century. Mirror used in rituals and display. Legend states that gods and spirits can be contacted through the mirror. Can I, Nope. I'm not getting a charge for any of these. Amphora, Syria, Iraq, 1 to 3 BC. Syria is currently Iraq. I don't know. Ceremonial amphora, terracotta, used to store ceremonial oils for ritualistic sacrifice. Man dies in house fire. Police say cause blaze unknown. Mr. York fire continues. Haunted television found at the Cyrus scene. Famous television missing now. York, England, 1952, haunted television. Television set recovered from the remains of a house fire, but which killed the occupant. Owner's spirit appears to be trapped inside, no doubt due to the trauma involved in their death. Does not switch off. Sound of someone calling out can be heard on occasion. Second thought it was a Flintstones TV. It looks... Oh, plastic's a bit smooth. Oh. Hello? Hello? Hi. Poor bastard. And he's gone. Well, enough gawking. Let's get to puzzle solving, I guess. A bit dark in here.
Hey! Up here!
Oh, hi. Where is the... There it is.
Did you find anything?
I mean, nothing I wouldn't expect to find in the house of a Grand Warlock.
Come upstairs. There's something here you need to see.
Yeah, boy. Nice stereo setup. Don't know why I put next to that picture or whatever. I don't know. Mystery table thing. I don't know. Custodes Secretorum. That's a company thing, I think. Blocked. Bit dark in here. Hey, it's got a swimming pool. Is that a swimming pool? Oh, there's the swimming pool. Okay. And a really weird obelisk. Someone probably got stabbed there. I don't know. Yeah. I don't speak Latin yet. As the ghost medium person, I should probably learn Latin at some point, but I don't know. Very abstract paintings. Is that a pelican? I think that's a pelican. Yeah, I think it's a pelican. Family crest. Of all the birds to get, pelican. Like, those are mean bastards. What else is here? Good thing we got a flashlight. That's a microwave. That's back to the stairs. Yep, that's a kitchen. Don't like the dark, thank you. Nope. Well, upstairs it is. Uh-huh. Books, books, books. A lot of books. Abstract art. I don't know. Yeah. That's a painting. That's open door. That's the bedroom. With a bathroom. Yep. Now I have moved past feeling like explorer and down to home invader. Marvelous. Yeah. This is a closet. No, wait. Where? Oh, yep. Yep, that's a closet. No, oh, actually, it's a laundry room. Nothing suspicious yet. Over here we got a red room. For a dark room, I mean. Turn that off, I think.
Mom does actually look happy here.
Well, I guess he ain't all bad, whoever he is. This Mr. Weaver. Get that again. Staircase over there. Wait, I thought we were going this way, yeah. This way, yeah. This is where good Adam was poking around. Is this even a door? Nope. I'm getting lost from all the teleporting, I'm sorry. That's the bedroom. This is a room of some sort. Yes, bed, I think. Ooh. The secret government. Who's really pulling the strings at Westminster? Special report, yada, yada, yada. Rumors go back centuries. Major cover-ups by successive governments. Secrets of the Circle. The second explained to Rome. I've heard of the circle before. They're bad. Celtic wisdom and folklore. Portland down whistleblower speaks. Then on the back we got, did you have the nerve to see the nation of blood-sucking freaks from Sinful Cinema? They present it. They want your blood, ooh, in cinemas now. Rena would get a kick out of that. Yeah. Alright, back to poking. Yeah, you see the room glowing red and you think, oh boy, it's something ritual-y is going on. Nope. Just making sure the Polaroids don't go weird. Ah, here we are.
There you are. It's in here somewhere. Can't you feel it?
Feel what? Adam, maybe coming here was a mistake.
I just want to see who this guy is. Something about this room. What's this? Huh. What do you think it is?
It's just a minor seal. Look, maybe we should go.
Sure. Yeah, just a minor seal. It must be easy for you to open then.
I suppose it is. University of the Virtuous, Order of the Light. Fancy pictures, a big old globe. Doesn't even spin. Oh, here we go.
What's that?
Dunno.
Looks like it might fit somewhere. Have a look around.
Brass disc. Something goes there that's not the brass disc, more of an octagon. It's got a compass rose on it. This is literally the only thing in the room. Ah. There we go.
Looks similar to that globe in the corner.
There's something in here. Give me a minute.
See, Edith? Teamwork.
Okay, whatever. Why is there a key in this? Probably not for the demon box. Don't want to open the... The hell? What in God? You know, that goes there at least. Oh boy. Old planjet for Ouija boards. Why is it looking at me? Anyone in the neighborhood? L-O-S-T. Noted. Ah. Well, that helps. L's up here. O is right here. Can't see S, so I'll just scroll through it. Look. Nope. L. S. Okay, the T is right. Nope. I'd prefer to be found, honestly. Well, not by Weaver, but like, I don't know. Ah. Boop. Crow, snake, rabbit. Yeah, I've seen those before. Not there. Okay, crow. Looks a bit like a diamond ring. Snake. Okay. Diamond ring. Power button. Ah. Diamond ring, power button. Rabbit. VO. Okay. Nope. 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 I think we went the long way around. Okay. Come on. Ah! Well, what do you know?
Got it.
Cool. The hell does this do? Do we want to know what this does? I'm not sure. Oh, there it goes.
I mean, this is weird stuff, but it's not strange for a warlock to... Hey, what are you doing?
This is it. I knew you could get it open. Come on, let's get out of here.
Adam, I didn't come here to steal from him. What is that? Put it back.
Shit! He's home, we need to go.
Adam, what is that?
Something that he shouldn't have. Look, there's no time. Edith, are you listening? Edith, are you listening?
Leave our residence, present day, 83.
Oh, sorry, Charles. I was just thinking about my brother.
Well, I know Adam's disappearance hit you and your mother hard.
It's fine. Go on, what were you saying?
Well, I was saying that Nettie Burke, the witch you're suddenly so interested in, was a medium, much like yourself. She was powerful, but reckless. She dabbled in some very dangerous magic. A few deaths were involved. I think there's some mention of her in the archives. Yes. Here we are. Please, place your hand on the crystal in front of you.
Okay. And away we go.
Annette Burke, born 12th of June, 1645. Vanished, presumed dead, 23rd of May, 1682. The last living member of a wealthy family. She moved in powerful circles, using her money and influence to pursue arcane knowledge. In her frequent travels, she searched for objects of power to add to her collection. A dangerous pastime, as I know only too well. For every trinket and curiosity one might find with beneficial properties, there are many more that are malignant, even deadly. It seems she wasn't as careful as I, and returned from one such trip in possession of a mask. Have you heard of Dantalion's curse?
No.
An old story. Supposedly, the demon Dantalion, in an attempt to capture the souls of mortals, created masks that would enthrall their wearer. There are accounts going back millennia of magicians finding such a mask and vanishing soon after.
And her mask was one of Dantalion's?
It seems likely. Soon after, she shunned her family and friends, turned her back on high society, and became obsessive about her calling. She formed a coven with some of the greatest mediums of the day and worked in secret on a ritual she came to call the Black Door.
The Black Door.
This is where Dantalion's trap is sprung. The wearer gets power and ability, yes, but gradually they find themselves compelled to perform this ritual. I don't know what she told her coven they were doing, but some must have realized the ritual's real intent. Word leaked out, and the wardens went in to stop it.
Wardens?
Agents of the government, tasked with cleaning up incidents where magic got a bit messy. They stopped things going public, avoiding the kind of hysteria that results in witches swinging at the end of a rope. They arrived too late, finding a scene of complete carnage, and the few survivors raving about Burke being consumed by a black shape. Whatever happened, her body was never found.
Of course.
Well, that's all there is on record. The wardens sealed her temple and hid its location. Burke and her mask were never seen again.
You said there were many masks.
Many stories, little actual evidence. I used to have a mask that fit the description, but I donated it to the Ministry archives.
Right.
Too dangerous to keep in my own collection, you know.
Yeah.
Very sensible of you.
I do have something else that belonged to Nettie Burke, though. A spirit box.
A spirit box. Should I know what that is?
It's a very old security device, used to pass information and objects of power between mediums. A spirit is caught and bound to the box, working as guardian of whatever it contains. Only a medium can open it. And, as you well know, there are a few of you left in the world.
Show off.
This box was Nettie Burke's, but no one has been able to unlock its secret. Perhaps you would like to try?
Sure. How hard can it be?
Let's see what happens. Oh.
Only a medium can open it. You could have warned me, Weaver.
Well, this complicates things, doesn't it? We will be back next time